I feel like there's gonna be evils. I think we've done everything in here that we can. Now. How do we get out? Oh, yeah. Oh, God! Oh, yeah, because we're in the basement, that's right. I forgot. Oh, there's so many guys here now. Why? Where'd they all come from? Ew. There's a bunch of them. It's a load. I was hoping I would hit both of them with that. Oh, stop. Oh gosh. Oh my god. That was immediate. You have been defeated. I mean, one of my favorite survival games back in the day, right? I mean, it's still popular now, I think, but or somewhat popular. Don't Starve. I like that game a lot. I haven't played it in so long. New ARK DLC is going to be called Extinction, but you see Park are part of the next map after the end boss in Aberration. Interesting. There wasn't already an Extinction. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh no, you know what? I knew the title. I think the title has been leaked already. But like, more information about the actual thing itself obviously hasn't been. Yeah, releases this year. Yeah, for some reason I knew about Extinction, like the title itself. I just didn't know. Is there like a video on it? I want to check it out. My necklace is all crazy. Okay, let's not get rocked this time. Probably just go this way, huh? Have you done the story parts of ARK, like getting to the last boss and all that? I have not. Okay, where do we go? This way, I guess? Can't get in here, right? Oh, we can. What is this? Vampy Sense. Thomas Elwood. Oh, those are just some people. Oh, what's that? Oh, just a person. Okay. Oh, we're in the hospital.
Feel my blood
Oh, okay.
with the
Funny. So wait, we have fatigue medicine, right? We needed that for... Was it the coughing gentleman? The poor sore throat guy?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Alright, diseases. Press E to check the medical status of a citizen. Healing a citizen will increase his blood quality and will reward you with experience. Health status of the district will also improve. So fatigue, give him a fatigue. Okay,
Do you need any help?
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
We did it! Let's do a little
need any
medical
help?
checkup.
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me.
Oh nice, he can talk now. Well, let's ask him some questions.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
What? Hey! We must communicate. I'll let you get some rest.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Okay. Oh, this is the quest lady.
Yes, Doctor?
How is the situation?
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies. But with the
Monies.
quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the
that.
hospital. You can't
I already
miss
did
it.
the morgue quest.
The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
When do you sleep?
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Man.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion.
Oh, I think, yeah, I think my little auto mod thing that I have blocks links.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital.
Are you trying to, what are you trying to link
We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Yay! Frozen Fidge, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. I didn't even know you were in here, fam. But yeah, are you trying to link the ARC video? Yeah, send it to me on Steam, sure. Right. So I'm kind of confused.
That's all for now, Nurse.
Diseases, yeah, decrease the blood quality of a citizen, use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical... Oh, I just kind of did this already. I did this. So, a rat in the hospital. So now let's go talk to this other guy. Just got in, took me a bit to pull apart the pork butt I smoked yesterday. Nice. Remember, citizens' blood will provide you with a massive experience boost. Look for citizens in your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. Yeah, we had some delicious salmon that Miguel made. Just like a salad, because we bought the world's largest like salad container.
It's locked.
There's no chance we're ever going to eat it all. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Do not touch or cough in public. Yeah. Makes sense. Did you barbecue it, or is it just like roasted, or what's the deal? Where are we going? Right here?
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Just barge in. He's like, yeah, come on.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This
guy
must
just
be
wants
all
to
so
be
new to you.
A vampire.
This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusion, a vampire.
Yeah, I laughed at that.
One might say a gift from heaven.
Let's see. I wish I could stop coughing in public. Stupid sinus infection. Are you still sick? Damn. Are you feeling better? Legit smoked it in a charcoal smoker. That sounds amazing. 6 hours of cherry wood and hickory smoke and finished off in the oven. Yeah. I would like a piece of that, please. Let's see. I'm a living paradox. I don't really know how I feel about the vampire gift, quote unquote, yet. Let's just go kind of neutral about it. Living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Okay. This is not amusing. No, I don't want to say that. No need to apologize.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly
want me
near
to
the
kill her?
tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Interesting.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. So what was that again? We went to the garden. Where's the quest thing? This? That? Talk to the hospital benefactor. Beat on those. Where do I find the quests? Collectibles, inventory, character. White chap. Custom player marker, custom player marker. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well. Let's see. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Yeah, I kind of remember. Can't remember the name of the guy. It was like the head surgeon guy, one of the nurses that killed that guy in the morgue. Oh, she's chilling, thinking about blood. Not this way. Where is he? Is it this guy?
This hospital seems to be falling
Oh, that's outside.
But in this...
I wonder if I can talk to this lady
Good
now.
evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Let's see.
Do you
Give you a
require
little
medical
medical
attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine, thank you.
Rumors of
Have
blackmail.
you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Dang. No personal questions. Wow.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I might talk to this guy and make him talk to me.
Good evening, Doctor.
No, not to you.
Goodbye. Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
I healed you. You're recovering.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No?
No. I like that. Your life in London, about your
Why did your
hospitalization.
mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Oh man, just saw Ko's vampire emotes. Check them out. Nice. Let me see. Let's see. Is your mother bothering
Is your
you?
mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed
Oh,
if
no.
I asked her to leave.
Nice. I like them. Is that a little cat? I like the human girl and the human guy one with the bloody mouths. You're in good hands.
Pembroke Hospital
State
may
Farm.
look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
I didn't really learn anything from that, did I?
How painful.
So painful, I'd rather...
We
I'm
must.
sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Oh man. Did we ask him to tell him
me
about himself?
yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk.
Okay. I mean,
I have to go now, sir.
something terrible is happening
But
here.
don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright.
So let's try to get something out of the mom again.
Good evening, Doc.
Man, she's locked tight.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Letho. Sort of his emote mascot. Nice. I like that. Yeah, I want to come up with fun emotes. I just put my little heads on there as like a short term, but I've been brainstorming what to do. I guess let's go outside. I just want to... How do you find the quest for the rat in the hospital? Main quest? Oh, I don't want to do the rat in the hospital one though. I want to... Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Is there not like a quest zone? Sanitized as a level? Interesting. But he's recovering. He needs a fatigue treatment as well. I need more chemicals. Anything out here? I think I've already looked in all these places. Apparently not. Glass vial. Is that a note? Oh yeah. Crumpled letter. Tired of your shit, Clay. Huh, what the fuck did you do? All the bloody docs are gossiping about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. Oh, dang. That's the guy that killed the brother. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares cross you? Now rumor says some blokes from the dead's family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets. They may be some commie militia or something like that sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know to come back. Edwina. Yeah, my little head! Look at my little head! Yeah, I liked your idea for like the hi emote, like the hello, because, hold on, I'll show you. To this day, my favorite emote is... I wish it would show you your favorites or something, because I love it. Oh, also I have my... These are mine. Thirsty. Molithe Thirsty. I want to change like the little beginning Molithe to something, but I don't know if you can. But yeah, here's my favorite. If I can find it. Always takes me a second. Go. So funny, I love it. So dumb. I don't know why I think it's so funny, but I love that. There's our boy Clay again.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
Oh, we have a whole bunch of these.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter...
Oh, that was his
pissed you
wife.
off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
New hint available. Let's see. Don't you want it back?
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you manage to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
Well, you can help me find it.
A lucky charm. I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
I don't like it. Why would I help him get that?
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
He's a Nicky man. Okay, let's go back. I don't want to get too sidetracked. Have we met her before?
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Oh.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
You alright?
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of
Got it.
mercy.
Imagine trying to sleep with that flu. I can't imagine.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
Yeah, so you don't look very frail.
I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
I see what you're doing there. What's the word? Oh, a word. I thought you were gonna post some bird. Hi, dingus. That's nice. Yeah, the words are nice too. Let's see.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
This is the blackmail that's been... Patients have given you trouble?
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
That's funny that she's like a health person too. I believe you.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
For some reason, girl vampires are way cooler to
Your
me.
Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy.
Oh no.
I must refuse his most recent demands.
He just dropped in to see what condition his condition was in. Yeah.
What are your expectations?
See the condition of what
Please
is
be
condition.
precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
I was gonna say, dropped in to see what the condition of his condition is.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
Oh no, it's the mommy.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, sure.
As immortal
Oh, I didn't mean to
tradition
click.
doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. that's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I love that.
I'll meet that woman now.
I'll meet that woman.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Nice. Little moly head. Yeah, see, I want to change it to M-O-L-I, and then like head or face or smiley or whatever, instead of M-O-L-I-T-H. I just don't know how to change it. I don't know. This our girl?
Good evening, Nurse Branagan.
Good evening, Doctor.
That Branagan. Oh, she knows something about the shady business.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the hospital?
No, Doctor. Never.
I don't believe you.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Branagan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett in our situation?
He's not that brilliant. Let's see here. You took a great risk. You did not have the right. I understand what you did. How do I feel? Someone died because he made a mistake. Gave too much anesthesia. But he didn't try to kill the person. I guess... I mean, I don't personally understand, but of these choices, no rights. You think so? Do it.
To clear Dr. Tippett's name must be the decision of Dr. Swansea. You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swansea's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
The harder they fall. Investigation updated.
Have you heard?
No.
Okay, so it's the same ending there. Okay. Go.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Does this guy know?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Touching my
Still
head is
trying to
impossible.
save lives?
Oh, it was his wallet.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Aw, man. He could have the money back. Shady business.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Yeah, true. Compared to killing somebody, I think you're right.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm
Just
fine,
at all.
Doc.
I think it's.
Physically,
I can't even
at least.
imagine it'd be an issue in any.
But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Why is this another?
What's going on?
Pippa's tired.
You
come on.
Why is it showing that I didn't get it yet? Weird. All right.
Goodbye, Milton.
So we did the Midnight in the Garden, Good and Evil quest. Who's this?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening,
Oh, I
Dr.
can
Reed.
grill her about the relationship too.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings within the hospital?
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor. I've work to do.
The blackmail is a serious matter.
Blackmail is a serious matter, Nurse Hawkins.
Everything is serious around here, Dr. Reed. Starting with patients who need me.
Are you certain? You seem nervous.
If you have something in mind, just speak up, Doctor. Otherwise, stop breathing down my neck.
I'm just trying to figure stuff out, lady. I'm not trying to be rude.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet.
Such a weird question.
My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
Be a very hard question to answer. What about Milton?
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
I don't like that.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Anything else in here? Oh, yeah.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man.
I love phrasing
If
it
you
like
want
that.
to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Have you heard
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor.
Okay, so she's done with that. Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
Okay, talk to Harriet. So let's just go ahead and talk to Harriet. Oh, is this room open now? Yay! Is she the oldest patient? Just chilling in here. Oldest meaning like most long-term patient or age? Go in this small bag of junk. Can I open that? Where's my inventory? Oh. Ignition. This is just junk. High resale value. This item can be recycled into components. Oh, so I can just sell my junk. I need to start doing that.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Okay, let's see. Shut up. Yeah, right. Why would you ever say that?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Not about medical error.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here.
She likes
Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Yeah, right. You're alive and the longest patient here.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Branagans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really?
Ew.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Oh,
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on.
Oh,
See
we know
you
that.
on the next round.
We already know about that. Find Nurse Pippa.